Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing really well. Today I'm filming on my brand new camera. If you missed that video, my last video was an unboxing of my brand new camera. I'm filming on it today and I think that it looks a lot better than my other one, but that's not what today's video is all about. For today's video, I'm going to be unboxing my FOXY LOCKS hair extensions. So I recently bought these. I actually bought them during their spring sale where they had 10% off, which helped save a margin of the price. But I was considering getting these anyway. I'll talk a little bit more about why I got them, which ones I got, the length of them, and then I'll also show you if they colour match because I don't quite know yet. Fingers crossed that they do. I went for the FOXY LOCKS ones because they had a particular shade in their range that I felt like could match my hair really well. So that's why I went for these guys. I have had hair extensions in the past which have not been particularly great. Obviously FOXY LOCKS hair extensions aren't cheap by any means, but normally with hair extensions the price you pay means the better quality that you get. So I'm really excited to show you my first impressions, hopefully show you them in my hair looking well, and without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm gonna show you which ones I got. Like I mentioned before, I have had hair extensions in the past. I had them for my year 11 prom and I had them for my graduation. When I had them before though, my hair was like an all over platinum white shade, which I loved at the time, and it was really easy to get hair extensions that matched that because I could get the lightest blonde they had. You typically have to like tone them in purple shampoo and they were a great match. The problem I've always had though in the past is that I've always gone far too long with my hair extensions. At the moment my hair is the longest that it literally has ever been in my life. So I'm hoping that these hair extensions that I got add a little bit of length, not too much, but I really want thickness. The reason I got these was because fingers crossed I'm getting married in October. We don't know what's going to happen because of coronavirus, but all we can do is have our fingers crossed. And I've been debating whether or not to get hair extensions for my wedding or to do my own like updo. For my particular dress, doing my hair up probably would look better because it's got gorgeous detailing here. But because I'm going to another country, again if it even goes through, because I won't be getting a hairdresser, I'll be doing it myself. I just know that I can really confidently curl my hair the way that I really like it. Whereas if I try to do it like up and it doesn't go right and I just get really stressed, it's one of those things that no matter how many times you practice on the day, if it doesn't go right, you're just gonna like really kick yourself. So I thought I'd go for the like safer option and do my hair curled, and because of that I wanted to add some hair extensions in my hair to add thickness and a little bit more length, because obviously when you curl it you lose a bit of the length. So ones I went for are the FOXY LOCKS 22-inch Latte Blonde Seamless Superior hair extensions, and this is what they look like. Obviously I've not even like opened them up. This is what they come like, and you actually get a tester piece. So this compartment here at the bottom has one weft in it, so you can actually take this out and see how it compares to your hair, which I'll do in a moment. The moment you open this top one, and it has a safety seal here, the moment that you open that safety seal, the moment you open that safety seal, you are not able to return them. So I'm going to show you what this little one looks like, if it's a good match for my hair, and then hopefully we'll be able to do a full head of trying them and then seeing what they're like compared to my balayage but very grown out because of coronavirus hair. So I'm just going to take the weft that came in the bottom here, the like tester piece. I'm just going to take it out and have a little look in terms of the colour and the length, and just seeing if it's like what I actually want. This is the colour Latte Blonde. They feel so soft. I don't really know what I was expecting. I think because I've never properly like invested in proper hair extensions, they've always been ones off of eBay or Amazon that I don't think I've ever paid more than £50 for hair extensions in the past, which that is quite cheap in the world of hair extensions. These were £140 I think, but like I said, the way I've justified it is that if I don't have a professional hairdresser at my wedding, then I want something that kind of makes my hair look even better, and the money that I would spend on a hairdresser is what I spent on these. So this is what they actually look like at the moment. What I really like about these is that they've got these multi-tonal blondes going through. So you've got the lighter blonde, and then you've got some darker blonde, almost virgin on brunette running through, and then you've got the length there too. Obviously these have been like raveled up, so that they've got a slight curl to them, but you can heat these as you normally would, so you can straighten them, you can curl them, stuff like that. So let's have a look to see how these compare into my hair. What I do is, if I just take my hair and do half like this, if I do half up, and then we can actually put it against my hair, clip them in, and see how they look and what the length is looking like too. So that's what my hair's looking like at the moment. And then, oh my god, they actually look really, really good in terms of a match. Can you see that my hair also has got that light blonde and then darker blonde running through it, almost like the same as these hair extensions? My goodness. If I just stand up, so that's what my actual hair is. I got these in 22 inches, so my hair at the moment is probably about 20 inches long, so I've got about 2 inches there that's adding on length. Obviously that will probably grow a little bit longer when I add the bottom wefts in. But in terms of a colour match, I think that these are like perfect. My goodness, let me clip them in and just see what they're like when I put my hair down. What I like about these particular hair extensions as well is that they are seamless, which means that when I dodgily put them in the back of my head, they're flat. So you don't have that bulk that you typically get with other hair extensions. I've definitely had in the past, where it adds like bulk to your hair, so you almost have to do it a bit puffy on top to hide that. But these actually sit so flat that when I put my hair down, it totally hides the extensions, so you'd basically never know that I had extensions in, minus the fact that my hair's looking like this. But in terms of a colour, I feel like I might need to tone them slightly. I'll probably just dab them in a little bit of purple shampoo, but in terms of like a tonal match, I can't believe that. I don't really know what I expected, but these are better than I expected. You can probably see there is a little bit more warmth compared to the ends of my natural hair to this. Like I said, I will slightly tone it, but you can do that with hair extensions. Okay, so I'm in love. Let me take this one out, and then we'll open up the safety seal and actually try all of them in my hair. I have ordered a like hair extension like hanger that you can hang up your hair extensions. They really help preserve the life of them, because I was one of those people at school that when I went out, I would get my hair extensions out of a carrier bag because I threw them in the bottom of my drawer, and that does not help the life of them. So I've ordered a hair extension hanger. I just got one off of eBay, which I think will work fine. But that was the tester one. I'm actually obsessed with how likely that is to match my hair. So with that in mind, shall we just open these up and actually try them? Like I said, it says return void once open, so this is me really committing to them. But I feel like if you have hair similar to mine, where it's like balayage, maybe slightly ombre, where you do want hair extensions but you're just not quite sure where to go. Right, so I've taken that sticker off. I've committed. It says void on there, there's no going back. So you also get in here a couple of extra clips, which is really handy. If any of the clips come off, then at least you've got spares. So let's have a little look to see. These are like, gosh, lots of hair. These were, I think these were 230 grams, which is a lot of hair to have from extensions. And again, kind of is a reason for the price, is because you get so much hair. Look how much hair there is there. There is so much. And again, here it probably gives a slight clearer idea that these are ever so slightly warm, but you can easily tone them. So let's have a little look to see what ones we've got, and then I can put them in my hair. So you've got two single weft ones, which typically are quite good for putting at the top of your hair, say like that. You can put one in there and it hides it, and it helps to prevent that layered harsh layered look. So you get 2 single wefts. You also get 2 2-weft ones, which are like this. Oh, they're slightly static because they've been in the bag together, but can you see what I mean about the seamless? They're so flat and they're not bulky at all, which is really unique for hair extensions. So I've got 2 2-wefts. So I've got 1 3-weft in here, and then also the tester one, which obviously you use as part of this, is also a 3-weft one. I think one of them is slightly longer than the other. Oh no, maybe not. They're exactly the same size, so you can obviously use that. This is why you should hang them up, because already they're starting to tangle a little bit. So if you can hang them up, that's even better. You've got 2 3-wefts. You've got 2 4-wefts, which is like the bulk of the hair, but because you've got lots in different layers, you can really make it look quite natural. So let's actually put these in my hair and I'll show you what they look like. I'm going to show you me putting them in. I'm going to start at towards the bottom of my hair. Hopefully that'll be enough for a 2-weft. I'm just going to take like a small section of my hair and put this up. Okay, so that's the 2-weft at the bottom. Oh my god, my hair is so long. Obviously, normally when I wear hair extensions, I will curl my hair, so it won't be this long when I curl them. But if I continue putting them in, then I'll show you what they look like after. Right, that's my hair with them in. So here you can really tell that my hair is a slightly different length, but when I curl it, it will all kind of like blend into one. You can see here, it's like this front section. I have added a 1-weft here, but I could probably add another here. I've used both my 1-weft ones there. But I think when I curl it, which I'll do at a later date, it'll be able to blend. And the thing is as well, I've not used all of the hair extensions. I've still got 3 left. So I've got a 3-weft one left. I've got another 4 one, and I've also got 2. Because my hair isn't the thickest ever, I probably wouldn't wear all of them at one go anyway, because it would make my hair look unrealistically thick. But obviously I can play around with these front sections, and when I have the extensions in, I will curl them. So when you find this, curling it does make a big difference. If you do wear them straight, then you've still got plenty to play around with. And even these 2-weft ones, you could cut in half, and you can have extra 1-weft ones that you can add additionally in the front to prevent this. So this for me isn't too much of a problem, because I've always had that with my extensions, because it's how I get my hair cut to help frame my face. But because lockdown has happened, it's not doing any framing, it's just so long. I do think that I'll need to slightly tone them, like I mentioned before, but if you want like a tutorial on how I do that, there's loads online, but if you want me to do one, I can do, because it's super easy. But my hair actually hasn't been toned in that long, so it might actually blend into it. These are more of a warmer blonde, I will say that, which my hair is, so it matches really well. But I just love how thick it makes my hair look. Like I said, these are them straight. I will curl them when I have a chance to like properly try them out, but I really like the colour match. I think that especially for like a night out, they look really good. I bought them specifically for my wedding. I think in the past, the bands of the hair extensions have been quite thick, and so I've like had to back comb my hair to get them in. I've done no back combing with these ones. They've just glided into my hair. As you can tell, they've sat so flat to my hair that it just looks like my hair normally, and obviously you can add extra volume, and when I curl it I add volume onto the top. You can use different sprays, texture sprays and stuff like that, but for them just being straight, this is how they're looking. But yeah, I love the colour, I really do. You can actually, it's quite true to colour here, and you can really see that that's the extensions, that's my colour. So it is, my natural colour is slightly whiter, and obviously you find that the front of your hair is typically lighter than the rest. I think that these are a really good natural start, and I'll add a bit of purple shampoo and like tone them slightly, but I'm really happy with them. I think that they look exactly how I wanted them to. When I curl them, I expect that my hair will probably go to about here, because I do big bouncy curls, so they'll give me way more volume, which is exactly what I wanted. I think that they look really natural, and yeah, I am really happy with them. I think that they're a great colour match. I think that they sit really nicely in my hair, and I think for the price, they're really, really good actually. Like I said, Foxy Locks aren't the cheapest brand for hair extensions, but these are definitely the best hair extensions I've ever had. And I'm really pleased that I've got them, because I can obviously use them for when I get married, as and when that might be, but then I've got them then, so I can use them either like on an everyday basis if I want to, or I can just use them for nights out or dinners or whatever. I think that having hair extensions is a really nice way to do a bit of a glow up and help make you feel just a lot more confident. That for me is definitely a big thing. Even though my hair is naturally quite long now, I like having the thickness of hair extensions, and these ones obviously add quite a bit more length, so when I curl my hair, I've still got the length of my natural hair. So yeah, these are the Latte Blonde 22-inch superior hair extensions from Foxy Locks. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you do want any like tutorials on how I curl them or how I tone them, let me know and I'll be happy to do that. But that's it from me, and I'll see you guys in my next video.